right, we're going to harvest the chamomile for our tea. The more you harvest this chamomile, the more the flower. Here is the chamomile. This is the Roman chamomile that I just started from seed on January 8th, 2024. And I just finished picking these. So you want to pick them when they are yellow, when the heads are yellow, not really when they're green. This is a German chamomile. This is the most common. I also picked some of the lavender heads that are, this is just to make some tea. This is all I got. I harvested today. These we're going to dehydrate and save. It smells so good. It smells like apple. We are dehydrated for a few hours at degrees. We're just gonna do 30 degrees and we're gonna put it for about 4 hours. I'm gonna make it 5 hours. Okay, the chamomile tea is ready. They're dry, ready to be stored. We're going to put it away. Water has boiled, and we are just going to tea. And we're gonna let it sit. Oh, look at that. Beautiful cut. So this is actually chamomile and some lavender. So we're going to let it sit for a while and then we'll drink it. So here are 5 medical facts about chamomile. Chamomile has anxiolytic effects. So it contains flavonoids, specifically apigenin, which binds to the benzodiazepine receptors in the brain and elicits a mild to moderate anxiolytic effects. And so this can be beneficial for patients suffering from mild to moderate anxiety. Also, another benefit, it is effect in the gastrointestinal tract. Chamomile has anti-inflammatory properties and can protect against gastrointestinal inflammation, and it has been used traditionally to treat various gastrointestinal issues like gastritis and irritable bowel syndrome. It also has been implicated in dysmenorrhea, which is menstrual pain, due to its antispasmodic effect. What does that mean? It means it prevents spasm of the smooth muscles by relaxing them. Another kind of benefit of chamomile is in its immunomodulatory function. It has been stipulated that chamomile contributes to the modulation of immune systems, but there's still ongoing research on this. Finally, it also has been used in the dermatological applications due to its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effect. It has been shown to soothe skin irritation, accelerating wound healing, and improving skin barrier function. It is actually commonly used in skin barrier formulations for eczema and other skin irritation conditions. But of course, as you can see, it has a lot of pollen. Some people who are allergic to pollen should be careful consuming chamomile. If you tend to have anaphylaxis, which is severe allergies that could lead to death, maybe a good idea to abstain from chamomile tea. This tea here has a lot of benefits, can help a lot of people, can help in alternative medicine, and they're very easy to grow. So I don't see any reason why most people shouldn't really grow this in their garden. Besides, they're great in attracting pollinators. So if you're a gardener, this is really a must in your garden, because not only is it beneficial, it has also been shown to protect plants around it. So not only is it beneficial to humans, it's also beneficial to your plants that you want to eat to prevent some of those diseases. If you have gotten any value from this, please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you. This is Dr. Okeke.